Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. Today's reading is going to be all about their general thoughts, feelings, and energies towards you. We're going to get us started with a quick energy check to see where they're at, what their energy is like in your dynamic right now, and then after that we'll dive into the tarot where we'll chat about their specific thoughts and feelings about you. Okay, so first up we have the raccoon. Let's see. Ooh. Person is nervous about something right now in this connection. Okay, they might have something on their mind that they're not ready to share just yet. It could also be that something outside of the connection is getting on their nerves, like they might be having sleep problems, digestive issues. It seems like your person is a bit withdrawn right now, okay? I think honestly they have a lot of frustrations building up that may or may not relate to you. Let's unpack that with the tarot real quickly. But your person has a lot that they're not getting out. A lot of emotions, a lot of frustrations that they're keeping all to themselves. So let's see how they're feeling about you so I can be more specific with you to see if it relates to the connection or if it's just pressure outside of it. Talk to me about this person's current thoughts, feelings, and energies towards the viewer. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the High Priestess. Oops. We have the Lovers. We also have the Naked Heart and the Six of Swords. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, this deck just split when I was picking it up at the Four of Wands. Let me show you these cards. Just give me a second here, you guys. Okay, so I can let you know now. I don't think that their frustration, their upset energy is towards you at all. I feel like it's outside the connection. So maybe they've been feeling more stress or pressure at work or in their social circle. They could be having issues with friends or family. Or in general, this person just might be feeling stressed. They could have some financial troubles, pretty much just about anything. I don't think it relates to you though. But right now, their energy is feeling pretty negative and it might be bleeding into this connection just a little bit because they have a lot on their mind. We have notes of like insomnia. They might not be getting restful sleep. They're just feeling really stressed, anxious, pressured. And it's interesting because it's such a contrast to how they're feeling about you. In a way, you're kind of like a safe space to them. They feel like they can really trust you, that you're honest, you're direct. They feel like they're able to be the same towards you as well, as in you hold space for them without judgment, without persecution. They feel like the communication the two of you have is really strong. They can trust you, they rely on you, they feel like it goes both ways. They love how that flows. They also feel like the two of you have a really deep sense of inner knowing with each other. Like you just get each other, you can read the room. Maybe you've been picking up on this person's extra stress lately and you've been helping them to kind of mediate that or doing little things around the house or little gestures to help them feel better. If that's the case, they really appreciate that. They just really love that they can be their honest, authentic self with you. For a lot of you watching, I feel like this is somebody you're actively dating, not somebody from the past. Because they view you as their partner, their safe space, their balance. They really love that. I also just heard trip. So this person might be feeling like the two of you need to go take a trip, like a little vacation or something to help unwind. Because again, it's so interesting because when I look at the energy cards, I start feeling anxious and pressured. I start getting nervous and jittery. And then when I look at the tarot for how they're feeling about you, I calm down. So I feel like in a way, your person is faced with so much pressure and stress outside of this connection that they are really viewing you as like a safe space, someone that they can come to retreat from their pressure filled life, job, relationships, whatever it is. And they really appreciate you for that. They could be thinking about taking a vacation, going on a little getaway to release some of this built up tension that they're feeling and connect with you more. They definitely view you as the one, somebody they could possibly spend their life with. I did just hear spouse, so they could be your spouse or life partner. They might also be thinking about that happening between the two of you in the future, like getting to that point where you're actually married, you're in formal union. This person could also be thinking about moving or traveling, okay? So a trip with you, or maybe a trip to get closer to you if you're long distance, or maybe moving homes. It could also be that maybe they're struggling with their neighbors, or if they have roommates or something like that, there might be issues in those dynamics and they want to like move to get closer to you or be closer to you, move in with you. They're basically thinking about moving things forward in this connection. They aren't interested in halting it or backtracking at all. It's just they feel like all this pressure outside of this connection. And in a way, they're kind of putting that pressure back on you because they're looking at you almost like their savior or their safe space. And hopefully they're not like neglecting your needs in the process, because I'm sure you have your own stressors and your own issues as well. So just be careful that you're not like putting their needs above your own 24/7, okay? Be crystal clear with what you're needing from them in this connection as well, okay? So I'm pulling cards on their intentions now, okay? That was the Six of Wands. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. And the way this came out, I jolted back because it like flopped out. It like flipped out in a weird way. What that's telling me is maybe your person's been in a Knight of Pentacles energy, but they're pulling out of it now, in the sense of maybe they've been taking a really long time to move things forward with you. I don't think that they've been stringing you along, and I do think this person is loyal to you. They feel devoted to this path with you and this connection, but maybe they've been dragging their feet or taking their time to move things forward. They could just be a slow mover, but they're getting ready to pull out of that energy, which is telling me they might be preparing to take things to the next level with you. They're getting ready for that next phase, that next stage. And it could involve public union, okay? So maybe meeting the family, having you introduce them to theirs, introducing you to more friends or coworkers or people that are close to them. Going Instagram official, you know, maybe getting engaged or married, something that indicates the two of you are an official couple and everybody knows about it, okay? Public recognition. They want the world to see the two of you together and know that you are a thing. Maybe they were putting that off for a while. I just heard career goals, so maybe they had some career goals in mind that they wanted to reach before they proceeded with this connection or deepened it with you. They're feeling ready for it now, basically. So we have the Seven of Cups coming out with the Six of Swords again. We have two of those so far in today's reading. What this is telling me is they might not know exactly what the next steps are, or if you're looking to move to be closer to them or take a trip with them, they might not have like an exact plan on what that is. They just know they want to do it, and they might want to brainstorm with you to figure out what the next course of action is. So if you've been thinking about moving with each other or traveling with each other, they might want to sit down and talk about what your preferences are, what you're looking for, brainstorm with you, make a plan together. If they are ready to take things to the next level with you, the next step, they might want to talk to you about what that looks like to you. Basically, this person wants to bounce ideas off of you and keep moving things forward, maybe progress things more quickly, but they really want your input. And the back of the deck I grabbed is the Lovers again. So we have two notes of the Lovers, two notes of the Six of Swords. They really view you as a team player here. They value your input. They really want to know what your opinions and preferences are too. So I would say your person's intentions here are to sit down and have a talk and make some plans with you soon. They really want to know what you're looking for, what you want, all your preferences. They want to take your opinions and everything into hand. And maybe they do feel like you've been pulling more weight in this connection than they have, so they want to find ways to make sure you are also getting nurtured, and you're getting what you need from them as well. So I love to see it, you guys. Let's get out a couple of personal messages for you now. These don't have to relate to the connection. If they do, that's a-okay, but these are meant to help you reset your focus back on yourself again, okay? So your first message is the Blue Jay. The time is right to access and master your abilities. Do so with humility and control. Beautiful. And then we also have your affirmation of the day. This is a good one. Happiness is a choice. I choose happiness today. And I invite you to affirm that with me. You can affirm it in the comments down below. You choose what to focus on. Pick a positive thought that you have and allow the feeling to spread through your body and feel the joy. Repeat daily. Beautiful, you guys. I'm gonna leave your reading here. Thank you for joining and have a blessed rest of your day or night. Bye for now.